Welcome, Dan, Rapture, Gaming here, and it's been almost a year. It's been almost a year since I last done one of these. Welcome back. I finally got Madden 20 back. I finally got Madden NFL 20 back. I might have to change the title a little bit because I think I forgot to put Madden NFL 20, but I'll do it after the broadcast. But yeah, we're back. Part 8. What I couldn't do almost a year ago because EA Plays canceled my subscription and it took me almost a year to get it back. So yeah, we're back. We're doing pretty much all 32 teams on Madden NFL 20, only using backup quarterbacks, and the final 4 teams are pretty much left. And the final teams are the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Texans, Titans, and Vikings. Currently, when I'm broadcasting this, only 2 teams are currently in the playoffs. That is the Pittsburgh Steelers and Tennessee Titans. Let's see how this goes. Plus, yeah, I'll be using backup quarterback. So for Steelers, I'll be using Mason Rudolph. For the Texans, I'll be using either Joe Webb III or AJ McCrown. Sorry if I mispronounced that. For the Titans, I will be using current Raiders backup quarterback Marcus Mariota, something like that. And the Vikings, I will be using Sean Man. Yeah, him. Let's start with the Steelers. And here we go. Alright, let's try this way then. Old tire, alternate tire. Let's try this. Come on, I did play someone right before I broadcast. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City
And
at Heinz Field in
against
Pittsburgh,
the
PA.
49ers,
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
You can't block me. You can't block me.
21, 21.
Check 37. Check 37.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
21, 21. Here we go.
From the 27, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Two.
I got it. Watch 98. Watch 98.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Like 20.
Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On second down now, it's Coleman. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Here we go. 180. 11. 6.
On third down, here's Coleman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now it's Rudolph. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Let's go now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry for James Conner. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That was a nice run.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's Rudolph. Flushed out right. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say, the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
And he'll be a little
Get
shy
that
of
in
the
there.
25 here at the 26-yard line.
Get that in there.
2 yards, good enough for
All right,
first.
first down. Let's see the screen works.
On first down, Rudolph. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
All right, that's well.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I want to run it.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Not bad.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us
is
they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
I would, but
kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
That's good.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
198. Watch that.
Lock.
Let's see what you got.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Not bad return.
A good return there.
Let's score again. Hopefully a touchdown.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd and 12, Rudolph. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We're not intercepting that. No, no.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it,
throw it
whether it's
here.
offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Rudolph escaping the pressure right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Yeah, I'm definitely going for it.
Ready, set.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Draw play, and it's Snell. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Rudolph. He finds his man Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2nd and 5 now. Rudolph. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Enough Texans start to have a good drive, quite like a big
Let's see if
loss. Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Rudolph looking to throw it. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
I didn't ball to half anyway, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Let's go.
EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
All right, never mind. I was waiting for
So a
something to
dangerous
happen.
pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing again on second down. Rudolph eluding the pressure right. This one complete right side to McDonald. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw, Rudolph. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Rudolph throwing again. Flush. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Play action. It's Rudolph. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Eric Armstead able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Can we stop
Needs
the
something
sack,
from
please?
deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Rudolph now to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
Now he's playing cheap.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. On first down, here's Breida. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
64, weak.
They run again with Breida. He will push his way down to about the 14. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains. They run for it with Breida. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Kyle
Yeah, give me that ball.
Mind, but his guy stopped up short.
Give me that ball. And I know he's definitely
defense
blitzing me now. I know he's definitely blitzing me.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Come on, McDonald. Come
I'm not quite sure how
on.
to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating.
That better be a first. Yeah, that better be a first.
And none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. They'll run on 1st down. Snell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I actually want to try this.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Jim.
Protein spell. Shoot.
Here's Rudolph off play action. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Well,
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
let's try this.
And yet
Hopefully,
again,
Madden
this
don't
run
fuck me
game just
again.
continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
That's
gets
a
into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
X3, 218, chopper, snap.
Rudolph escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Get it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
God damn it.
Seahawk Richard Sherman. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that
God, he was on the team. God damn it. All right.
You're in the 2-minute
I'm
drill, trying to get
intercepted
your guys
again.
down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers.
Never mind.
Matt Breida, 71 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
All right. I know I'm not probably going to win, but I can get close though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rudolph. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Rudolph. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not a...
Last time I did this, they accepted. I don't think he will. I figured. Alright. I'm 0-1 right now. Part 8. Let's try Texans. Let's see, I can win with the Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys.
And I get balls.
They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go. Check Mike 54. Stop your whining. Kill. Turn left.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Now a first down throw. Webb, flush to his right. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Webb, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Off play action, it's Webb. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13, Webb. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw, Webb. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
All right.
At their own 20-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the side, he's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the
back that up, Blake.
Wilson,
so back that up.
Fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Open man is Gordon, complete. And past the 40.
That was close.
Out of bounds.
Almost had a
A
sack.
very solid gain of 27. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
All right.
We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson, and now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds just before
I
the
knew he was
midfield
going to
stripe
run,
at the
Wilson. I
49.
just have to hit him at the right point to fumble
there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I think
22 yards there.
Mark Gordon
First
is
down.
fumble crazy, so
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket
keep an eye
and
on
move
that.
and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Wilson. And he
There we
can't find
go.
anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
We needed that.
Jackson. He's the one
We
that
needed
got home
that.
and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Wilson rolling to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
nope.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now Wilson dancing to his left. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
All right. Good blitz.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. Jacob
Backed
Hollister
away a little bit.
there to
I
make the
shouldn't have done
grab.
that.
As his guys are
All right, that's
first
my
onto the
fault.
scoreboard here this afternoon.
Yeah, that
Myers
was my
connects
fault.
on the
Sorry.
PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Let's see what I can do on offense now.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston.
Yep. Thank you.
DeAndre Hopkins.
That worked.
An 80-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Wonder if he's going to win.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty
with the
easy drive to recap.
Cardinals.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He knows.
The escapability and evidence there as
fumbling
that
that ball. I
good for
couldn't
15 and a first.
A year ago, I found that the hard way.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All right.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Check 41.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's
Finally,
down.
J.J.
The
Watt.
sack there
Finally.
by J.J. Watt.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Finding some room at midfield, and it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Might have been
But
my
when you hit
fault.
him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
You are
second
so
down.
lucky you didn't
He'd
fumble
had some
that.
success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to play a few in order to open up that
Ain't not
lane
Penny.
again.
And he is met in his
Third and
tracks
7.
behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Probably on
As they
ticket.
stop the clock with 26 seconds to go
Oh,
until
he's going for
halftime.
it.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And this
No
is
touchdown.
caught.
No
For
touchdown.
the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple
Back that
flags
shit up.
down, so let's sort this out.
4th and 11. Nuh-uh. That was a forward pass. No. No.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. End zone.
Why didn't I jump up and get it? Why didn't I jump up and get it?
Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room.
Am I going to go for the onside kick or not?
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Actually, I'm actually kicking it.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
Good thing I did that.
As I also like to call them.
I pressed the wrong play.
Things in a certain way in the first half, and
rough.
they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Could have still run, but
Show
okay.
one thing, hit them with something else.
The rushing numbers
I beat him
for Wilson,
before,
maybe down from
a year
earlier in his
ago.
career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Then he gets us to the other
this
side
is why
of
the
midfield
Texans
across the
suck.
45 before
No
going
offense
out.
to the
Able to make
Texans
something out of nothing there.
watching my
17
thing,
yards and a
this
first
is why
down.
your
So a
team
1st and
sucks.
10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7
Or I might be
forthcoming.
judged
3 yards on the pickup
bad
there,
with
and
the
it'll be
Texans.
2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, and he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds.
Come on,
but
you
not
had
before
him.
he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Come on.
Able to make something.
Give me a good hit on you.
17 yards and a first down.
Check 41. Let's go,
Penny, a first down carry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I have to not
This is what
make
happens
them
sometimes
score.
when you abandon the running game. It's hard to
I
get
need the
back
ball.
to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Get him down.
To eat this one is down he goes.
Get him down.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Steps away. He can run for it, and he's going to score.
on,
It's a
really?
Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now
That's a
starting
wrap.
to pull away a little bit. Get some
that's a
breathing room
wrap.
with that one.
And I don't want people
Oh,
to
and
think that
two
NFL
right now.
locker rooms are cookie cutter, that
And I don't
everyone's
think I'm
saying the
going to
exact
come
same
back
thing
again.
in every situation.
I'll
But
try.
I do know
I don't
that
think
all
I am.
32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Yeah, my lightning got my way there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check it back, check it back.
Webb being chased out left.
Ah,
And that is incomplete.
come
We're into the
on.
second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll run for it. High. And he's
There
got
we
the
go.
first
That's
down
what I
as he's
needed.
up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Let's try this again.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I wanted to hike
So
it.
a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, bless me. Go ahead, bless me.
On 1st down, it's Webb. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
After the sack on 1st down, Webb, screenplay, Johnson.
Ah, so close.
Huge play there on the screen pass.
So close.
56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Switch.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Check.
On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Hard throw, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
On 4th down, Webb. And no, it's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I got you.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Dancing to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Hope I can win with the Titans and the Vikings, because that's the only way I'm
going. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wilson wants to throw it. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK.
Alright, I got a 2nd chance here. I got a choice to leave it 0 and 2. Excuse me. Or I got a chance to I'm going to try one more time. One more time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at
Great.
NRG
Versus
Stadium.
Ravens.
The scene
Another
from a few
try-hard
moments
team
ago.
on
This
game.
crowd
Let's
enthusiastically
see
cheering
if
on
I
their
can win
Texans
this.
as they emerge
And
from
hey,
the
I did the
locker
ball
room.
at half.
And we're just
That
about
helps a
ready
little
for
bit, I
football
hope.
as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson rolling to his right. The game's first play produces
Like I said,
6
I know
yards.
he's going
Brings
to
up
run.
second down.
I know he's going.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They go play action with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 35. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They run. It's Mark Ingram. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ingram. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let's go. Hand it over. Here we go, team. Here I come.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Space to maneuver at the 40. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive.
Okay.
Just 1 play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way
not
to
only
go.
for defense, I think I
Rarely
fixed it.
is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hope that camera angle's not on defense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah, of course they're
When you
sliding.
scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st.
Yeah, get him down.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On second down, Ingram.
Alright.
Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Oh, there we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. Past the 20. And he is
How did I know he was going to throw it?
For a Baltimore touchdown.
I just wanted a 50
Willie
camera angle.
Snead, 50 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Pretty much I gave him that touchdown
Tucker with
because
the
I was
extra
trying
point.
to fix
And
the
that
camera
makes the
angle.
score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable.
I think he's changing up his lineup. That's surprising because the Ravens kind of need a their lineup kind of changed a little bit on this game a little bit. Now we play the waiting game.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A first down carry here for Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
70, Indy.
From the 29, McCarron. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. McCarron on first down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll take this one for a Texans touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Now this is a slightly easier game.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Thought I would get attacked there. Probably not.
This one is a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Yep.
Tie ball game.
2 timeouts. Fine for me.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on second down. Jackson.
There we go.
Cannot get away, and he'll go down.
There we go.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth.
16. That means he has to run
so far, so maybe
one
the question
more.
isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Oh, 4 down.
Scene for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Now it's Jackson rolling to his left. There he goes left
How
side.
did I know?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh,
Lamar Jackson on his
it's going to be back and forth. I get ball at half. I don't care.
Touchdowns as his guys are
I get ball
able
at
to
half. I
regain
don't
the
care.
lead.
I need to score right here and get the ball at half.
And the lead is
pretty
now
much.
21-14.
The one I might run out. Yeah, I might run
Tucker
it out.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, I might run out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I might go hop.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
It's complete to Fuller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they'll go play action with McCarron. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I get ball at half. I don't really care.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
All right. Nope.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times. And in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Protein spill.
On first down, McCarron flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. McCarron to throw once more. And Stills bringing it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw it with A.J. McCarron. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on one
Okay, I don't know how that worked, but okay.
Their own 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Jackson, off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I have to do that. Yeah, I have to do that play. I have to do it.
First and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Under 10.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown,
Well,
Baltimore.
yeah, I'm 0.
An 8-yard touchdown
Sorry.
run as the Ravens push further.
Sorry. Own 2. Let's see, I can win with the Titans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named
this is
State
gonna be
Farm
fun.
Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
This is definitely going to be
It's
fun.
certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Nope.
Brings up 2nd down.
Murray is now underrated.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by
That's what I want. That's what I was trying to do to Lamar.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
that was a bad
lose the
move.
football.
That would have been
I
a
mean, hindsight's
touchdown.
always 20/20, but that's the
Yeah,
same
I'm going to be
point.
running a lot with
Hindsight's
it,
really
though.
never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look
Right.
at it as a
Probably
first
trash
option,
talking.
taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
and he will score.
A.J. Brown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
From 10 yards out. as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short
I
field.
might win this.
Just the idea of trying to limit an offense
not
in that position,
let's see
daunting
how
for a
we can
defense.
do the defense again.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. He'll run it. Murray fighting, lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Hell yeah. Let's do it again.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Might do a screen just to see how
you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends
now,
as the game
run
progresses.
with Henry.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
No offense, I hope he comes back during the playoffs because I know the timing
this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The end result, 21 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run.
Let's go.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sucker. And that'll make the
that doesn't look like you're
14-7.
useful now. You're down 14-0. Alright, come on.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside, though.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No, you're not. No.
Casey gets the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now contact up front.
I gave him that. I gave him that for a reason.
So a jump there.
I gave him that for a reason.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Murray going to throw. He can. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. It's picked up by the Titans.
3rd time. And that's a victory for me, I think. Nope, never. Okay.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
I feel bad for him a little bit. I shouldn't do it, but I think I was a good ball at half.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here.
No.
Back at the 37-yard line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Smart play.
He was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield.
Or like, is he punting it or faking it or going for it? He's going for it. Okay.
Moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Here's Murray, buying time to his left. He may try and run for this.
You're lucky you didn't fumble that.
And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in
But yeah,
great
you gave me the football back anyway, so thank you.
Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. They keep it with Henry on first down. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 9. Mariota got a man. It's Brown.
Not the man I was going for, but okay. Not the man I was going for, but that worked.
They had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. Well, how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And nothing to lose. I won by 2 touchdowns.
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succo. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goal post. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know what's going on.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
That is a little bit of something.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He'll try, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Hey, he actually got first.
Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
All right, let's go.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Murray being chased out left. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're... And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No, you're not.
The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker.
Nope, that's not going to work.
On downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Complete. It's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide,
so
they
I'm
forgot
1
about
and
him out of
2.
the backfield.
I hope I can win with the Vikings
and
after this.
oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown.
That was actually a lot. He almost had the interception there.
As his guys continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half
Yeah,
scores,
this is
especially
automatic
ones
win.
that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Damn.
He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure. As that is obviously
I think I get the ball back.
First half in the books.
And I think I know he's going for a onside kick.
On EA Sports. All right,
Think he's going
Coach,
for
thank
onside.
you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yep.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach.
I got more running than throwing.
And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked
yardage
about.
right now, and I don't really mind.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
One.
To throw Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 32
They're trying to blitz me, and
as
it's
his
not
guys
working.
continue to put this one out of reach.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that.
I'm just waiting for him to
leading
race
his
for
team
it.
right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Joseph now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'll be back when this game's over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Loki, I didn't
These guys
mean
are gonna
to
get the
intercept that.
football
Okay.
at the 28-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
23 yards, the final tally.
I think he's quitting now. Come on. Never mind.
Set. Blue 18.
March 43. Hey, I'm coming. Watch it.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tim.
Now you're quitting? Please? 'Cause I don't want to beat you even more than I am now. Now you're quitting? Please? 'Cause I don't want to beat you even more than I am now. Man, it's not okay.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready, set.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmaker. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
8, read.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gonzalez. And he's going to let it go deep. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down.
Literally, I thought he caught
the first
that.
half, and it continues. These receivers just not able
Thought
to
he
get
caught
much
that.
separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Go.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A first down throw for Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Out to his left. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
58 for Mike. 58. 58 for Mike.
Working out of the gun. Mariota. Forced out, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11.
I did that on purpose because I'm
I knew
moving
we
so
could
much.
sit up
So,
here
yeah.
and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to...
Dude, just quit. You're losing 50-0. Just quit.
go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I think he's going to, he's going to let the assertive
can't even get a playoff.
Go
so
out.
That'll back him up 5.
Then he's going to be grieving, and it's going to be my victory. I am officially 1-2. Let's see I can win with the Vikings.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Watch the slant.
Hey, exit.
Check 9, check 9. Shift. Watch the edge. Hey, switch gears.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So that's going to push them back half the distance. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm going to take a quick break right now because apparently people are messaging me now. BRB. Alright, I put my phone on vibrate. Let's see, I can win with the Vikings with their backup quarterback.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Got to do better.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go. Go.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Let's go.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Breeze now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
And at the 4th, and I hope he's kicking it.
And it's 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. This is taken at about the 14. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
That's a good run.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
That's how we do, D.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
70, Indy.
Come on.
Try my play with him.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
All right.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Throwing is Mannion. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver.
My ball.
And they move this all
My
the way
ball.
down to the 9.
Totally. I totally meant that to happen.
I know we love
Totally.
our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mannion. It's complete to Diggs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Hi, Brandon. This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Greystone, travel.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey.
On the ball. They go.
On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
At that 8-yard line.
54.
Ready?
On 2nd and goal. Mannion under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and
I'll
get
kick
a sack.
it, I don't care.
It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Or I'll just walk it in the end zone like that.
14 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Next to score, Vikings 14, Saints nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second and 5 now. Breeze, and his pass incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out.
That was a good catch. That was a good catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Breeze to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now
Kamara has it stripped. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will...
Thank you. Now, is he going to quit after this? And he does. So that includes part 8. I am now 2-2. And the team I'm going to pick out of this 2-2 tiebreaker is definitely the Titans. I will be back hopefully tomorrow for part 9. And it is kind of the playoffs of the all 32 teams with their backup quarterbacks. Like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, comment if you want to, and I will be back tomorrow. Later, y'all.